Hello, hello. Today is February 17, 2022. For me, it is 12:30 in the afternoon. But for many of you, it may be much later, and it may not even be February 17 anymore. Solution to problem 135. The bizarre fog pattern on one of my windows in my house, where I have 62 windows, double windows. One of those windows, the argon seal has broken and shows this bizarre pattern of fog, which evolved during the day. The most bizarre pattern was the one that sometimes appears near about 3 p.m. in the afternoon, sometimes 4 p.m. Sometimes it doesn't appear. And that is a repetitive pattern. Clearly a repetition of 4 light, that means fog, and 4 dark bands, no fog. Many of you suggest that it is some kind of a resonance frequency of the air in between the glass panes. I think that can be excluded. The wavelength of that pattern is about 10 centimeters, so it would be a frequency, persistent frequency, resonance frequency of about 35 hertz, because the speed of sound is about 340 meters per second. I exclude that. Do I have any solution? No. Did anyone else suggest a believable, an acceptable solution? No. I respect many of your attempts. Very brave. But I cannot really tell you anyone that I personally believe. You may still believe your own solution. That's perfectly okay. But none of them, in my book, stand a good chance to be correct. Yes, we all agree that the leak of the window is probably in the upper left-hand corner. That is quite likely, because patterns evolve coming from that left upper-hand corner. Right now, when I look, it is about 12:30, I look, the entire window is uniformly fogged, very faint fog. I can look straight through it and see my trees. But there's no question, there is fog. No pattern of any kind, no indication that it is any different in the upper left-hand corner. But that appears later in the afternoon. Of course, everything depends on the sun, everything depends on the temperature outside. I have made many more measurements than I have shown you at temperatures outside of 8 degrees Fahrenheit. 8 degrees Fahrenheit. That is minus 12 degrees centigrade, roughly. I have made them with 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That is about plus 4 degrees centigrade. The bizarre pattern sometimes is there at any of these temperatures, whether there is a bright sun or whether there are clouds, they sometimes appear. I have not found any pattern with temperature nor with sun, but just with time of the day. So We'll leave it with that. It's probably my only physics problem that has no, for me at least, no acceptable solution. Now 136, problem 136. The white line pattern on the Atlantic Ocean, that has a unique solution. So far, only 3 of you found that solution. And they will be mentioned when I post the solutions. If anyone comes now later with the same solution, I will probably only mention the first 3. But yes, there is a unique solution to 136, which I did not know, but now I do. Have a nice day. Take care. We'll be friends. That's always a given. And that will never end. At least there's one thing that will never end. Isn't that nice? No, 8 degrees Fahrenheit is not minus 12 degrees centigrade. Okay? Well, I'll let you figure out how much it really is.